Welcome to my channel Practically Logical. It's been a long that we have met, and I thought we don't have to have a conversation over the COVID issues anymore. But the situation is not the same now, and the situation has forced me to. I wish to bring in some thoughts about the current situation, and it is much worse than what we can think. I'm here to produce some alarming statistics which can actually keep you worried. Okay, let's go into this topic, and I would always appreciate if you can support me through your likes and comments. Today we'll be talking about some of the alarming statistics, what's happening in India right now. See, as of now, the cases for the past 24 hours is like 1,52,000. And this has been like almost like 5% increase from what it was on the yesterday. Yesterday it was like almost 1,47,000. And to add to that, 839 deaths happened in our country alone in the past 24 hours. Taking the total tally to almost like 1.69 lakh people getting died. Now, see guys, where are we heading? This is a very serious issue now. And we are so careless, we are so relaxed now, and all the situations are getting out of hand as of now. We just moved from the phase 1 of or wave 1 of the COVID-19, and now as the wave 2 started, we are under immense pressure. It's not going to be very easy for us to handle it. So let's talk about that today. We were so relaxed in between. We have seen the first wave, how it was affecting us. We have seen how what all precautions we have taken, and to an extent we were able to contain it to an extent. And then as the days progressed, we started to see a decline in the cases, and now you can see when the second wave hits and how badly we are getting affected. It's not that we will not be able to contain this also, but the thing is, are we in a state to do that, or are we in a state to actually talk about all these things? Isn't it like we asked for this and we are just suffering it now? See, when the cases were coming down, now again one more thing, in the first phase what happened was we never had a solution. So everybody was scared of the situations. Everybody was taking the precautions properly. They were sitting at home. They were following the rules and all. We were able to contain that. Now, even though the vaccination has been delivered, and still we are going in a record margin of cases. Now, with the vaccination also, see the condition now, how bad it can be now. See, even the experts are saying we have not till reached the spike of this pandemic, second wave. And on the course itself, it's like the alarming statistics we are seeing it. So imagine what it will be, or how much worse it can become as it reaches the peak. So guys, I'm not here to blame somebody or not, but just to assess the situation. Who is responsible for this? Are we going to take it lightly, or are we still taking it lightly, or what will be your future precautionary measures? What are you going to take it? See, the government, I know, if you ask me state-wise and all the health department, they are struggling. They're finding it very difficult to find a solution to this. Now, until and unless we people, the population, if we don't decide that we need to put an end to this, this is not going to work out. We have seen a lot of cases where the healthcare professionals will be keep on pushing the ads and all. Even if you talk on over the phone, there are some ads saying that, okay, you have to wash your hand, but how many are actually listening to that? How many are actually following to that? Now, one thing always we have to keep in mind is, see, we have found a medicine not to stop the disease. We have only found a medicine to stop it from further spreading. It will not cure anybody. Till now, this medicine what we have produced is not for curing, it's only for preventing. Okay, so imagine how many people have been affected, now how many are yet to be affected. Only those people we can save. But imagine the people who are getting already affected, it's like 50 case. Now think about the people who are younger, at least okay, they can survive, but still the people are at risk when it comes to the people with above 50 years of age, above 60 to be precise. Now, do we need to take chances like that? Okay, the statistics will say we have a lot of cases, a lot of incidents. Now, you know what happened in India nowadays, right? So earlier it was said that okay, all the diseases, parasites, virus, whatever it is, was coming from outside India. Okay, and every state had their barricades kept on that. Nobody from the different state has to enter their own states. We were doing it effectively, wonderful. Okay, full lockdown, we had it. People were to an extent following it. Now, once they removed it, once they stopped everything, people were flowing here and there. Now, in between the elections came, when an election happens, what chaos it brings in. People were not at all bothered about what's happening around them. People were so careless. If you need proof, I can show it. Just open the newspaper, just open the TV channels, you can see people bragging around. They are running around for their parties, for getting the election, getting the votes. They are everywhere on the floor, on the streets, everywhere they are. And there are many cases where people are not using their mask also. And don't think about the social distancing things. Now, how we are going to prevent this in these cases? We don't have any responsibility that we should take care about the society, we should take care about our own families. If you had that fear. Now, how many can honestly say that you still use the sanitizers? So, I have it here. How many of you can say that you are still using sanitizers and using the hand gloves and all? How many are, frankly, you can tell me, how many are maintaining the safe distance of 2 meters? Go to mall, how many people are running there? No restriction means it's not that you are free to do whatever you feel like doing. It's not the same like what we had a situation before the pandemic actually. And to be precise, like even it may be like for next 2 to 3 years, the situation will be like this. We cannot move on without using a mask. Even I have a mask with here. Now, what are we going to do that? What are we going to do for that? There is a trend now to blame that the virus has been imported from the people or by the people who are staying abroad. Now, to be frank, I'm telling you, dear, the brothers and sisters who are staying abroad, okay, they have been tested. Okay, before they are boarding the flight, they have been tested. After landing down, they have been tested, and after 7 days again they are tested. Now, how long you will blame them? Okay. If they are finding it positive, they are under quarantine. They follow the rules. But what quarantine measures you are suggesting to the people of our own country? And how many of you are actually following it? See, just to take an example of the elections, how can we say that, like, you have seen everybody, okay, everybody was. Now, even the governments were not in a position to put a restriction because they know that if they don't go out and have a campaign, they are not going to get votes. So rules all were like, okay, fine, because they were relaxing the rules. Now, just after the election finished, now they know that, okay, just tighten the rules. Will this work? You were thinking only about the situations. You are not thinking about the future of what is going to happen. And just blaming it on somebody else will not solve the problems also. See, it's just like how you say, you go to a hospital, okay, just an example I'm giving. You go to a hospital, okay, and you meet a doctor, say that, okay, you're alcoholic. Okay, I'm just giving an example. You're alcoholic and you're going to a doctor and the doctor is prescribing that, please stop your using the alcohol, otherwise your health will be affected. Now, a doctor says like that. Now, it's our health. Alcohol is in our hand also. So, it's our wish that whether we drink and safeguard ourselves or we just spoil ourselves. The doctor's duty is to tell that, okay, it is bad for your health. Now, after some time you drink a lot and again the condition is much worse. Now your liver is start affected. Now the doctor say that, okay, you're going to get into a problem called liver cirrhosis and you have to stop using it. Now, the doctor said, you go back, you don't follow, you will still again drink. Now the stage will come where the doctor will say that now we can't help it. Okay, you are going to be done. Now, as per our mentality, the current situation in Indians, mentality is that the doctor didn't treat you properly. We don't want to take the responsibility ourselves. We will say that we went to the doctor, but the medicine was not effective, the treatment was not effective, that's why I'm going to lose my life. Now, this is what happening right in our country. We don't take care of ourselves and we wanted to blame others. Now, what is the point of having restrictions and all the lockdowns now, where it was supposed to have like 1 month or 2 months before? We were in a situation where we were controlling. The cases were coming down. Even to 8,000 cases, it was low. Now see the results, 150,000 cases in a day. And it's not going to stop here. And we want to blame others. We want to take all the precautionary measures. Now we want to show the thing, okay, that we are worried about that. Why you want to showcase? Why you want to show off like this? Just use your common sense. That would have made a difference. Now this is too late now, but still I'm saying healthcare professionals are working a lot. Still, if we can maintain distance, if we can sit at home and we can take care of ourselves, I'm sure we can even curb this disease because we have a support of our medicines also. So those who are not taking the medicines, please go and take injections, take the vaccination, both the doses, and stay home. Even vaccination, after vaccination, 28 days, you have to be cautious. After 28 days only, we'll be having immunity in our body. And that too, it's not 100% effective. The people who have got infected are getting infected again. So be careful, take care of ourselves. That's only the request I have to make to you. Sorry if I offended, if my words were like hurting somebody, but this is what I had to say now. And the time is now. Please start reacting to it. Thank you very much.